Hi guys, and welcome to another fragrance related video. My name is Chi and I'm the hostess of this show. And today, drumroll please, I have something exciting. I have two new fragrances. It's been a while since we did anything on completely new fragrances, and this is the time to do that. I ordered myself two different fragrances and I'm super excited to try them. I've been waiting for the longest time for them to get with me from the postal services, and we got it. We got it finally. So let me just open up this bad boy and let's get straight into the business, okay? So first up, I ordered MAISON Alhambra La Vita. And all I did was take these out of the Syrian rep. I haven't opened them. I have no idea what they're like. I haven't tried them because I wanted to try them on camera with you guys. But yeah, the first one is La Vita by MAISON Alhambra. And this is a known dupe for Valentino Donna born in Rome. And I haven't seen many people talk about this fragrance. I haven't seen many reviews on it, so I thought that it might be nice to kind of like share my opinion on it and like my first impressions. And I have had some MAISON Alhambra before, and there's been like mixed reviews. Like some of it has been good and some I did not like that much. I didn't like their Libra, which was a version of Libre, the YSL fragrance. That dupe wasn't as good, but I just couldn't kind of like stop myself because I was buying another fragrance and then I had to take another fragrance to get it cheaper delivered to me. So have at least two fragrances. And I'd been eyeing this for a long time, and I've been eyeing Donna born in Rome for like a Roma, sorry, for a long time. So I thought that why not pull the trigger right now. But yeah, this fragrance, let's talk about it a little bit first. The top notes are blackcurrant, pink pepper and bergamot. Middle notes are jasmine, jasmine sambac and jasmine tea, so a lot of jasmine, okay? And the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, cashmeran and guyac wood. So we've got an interesting woody combo. And this is classified as a amber floral fragrance, at least in Fragrantica. And MAISON Alhambra is a subsidiary brand of Lataffa, and they make a lot of good dupes. So I was excited to try this, okay? But yeah, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. And the reason why I was interested in buying this was because I've wanted to get myself Valentino Donna born in Rome type of fragrance, but I wasn't kind of ready to put the big bucks in because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like that DNA as much. So this is a kind of a nice middle ground for me. But yeah, this is what La Vita looks like, okay? MAISON Alhambra La Vita, and this is the bottle. It's quite pretty actually. I really like the look of it. It also reminds me of some Jimmy Choo fragrances actually. And it has this nice pink hue in it and it looks quite pretty. It's very heavy. The cap is plastic, but it's heavy plastic. And it sticks in place pretty nicely. So pretty good presentation in my opinion. I think it looks like quality fragrance. But I'm excited to try it because I have no idea what it's like. I think I'm just gonna put it on straight because I wanna know how it smells on my skin. So this is the first time spraying this one. Have not tried it, don't know anything. It doesn't smell off the bottle, so first time, okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Quite perfumey. I'm gonna have to let it sit a little bit because I put on a lot. Ooh, it's just a tad bit alcoholic, which is usually true for all these kind of a little bit cheaper fragrances. But yeah, let's see when it develops a little bit. The first sniff is a little alcoholic, just to let you guys know. I put on quite a lot, so maybe that's why. It's not bad though, it's just a little alcoholic. Oh, now I'm getting it, okay. Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty, okay. Ooh, I definitely get the blackcurrant, and there's kind of this bergamoty top, a little citrusy. And I'm quite enjoying that actually, and I'm getting vanilla. Like that bourbon vanilla is coming straight up, even in the top notes, even though it's a base note, like I can kind of like smell it. Wow, that's really pretty. It's almost like candied floral. It smells like candied floral. It's super sweet. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that blackcurrant and that bourbon vanilla, really sweet, sweet vanilla. Very pretty floral vanilla with this kind of bergamot edge to it. And the longer it is on my skin, the more the kind of citruses go away, and it kind of turns into that really pretty jasmine tea-like fragrance with that vanilla, that's really sweet vanilla kind of supporting it. Oh, this is nice. It's nice, and I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of La Vie est Belle, just a little. It's kind of that kind of general pretty feminine smell type of fragrance, and it's quite easy to like. It smells clean. Ooh, I'm actually liking it. This seems like the kind that's really easy to just throw on whatever the kind of situation. This is like a everyday perfume type of fragrance, definitely in my opinion. It's super likable. I'm getting that pink pepper a little bit. So it's like that vanilla and that jasmine tea is kind of like molding into something really sweet, and actually it's making me salivate a little bit because it is so kind of like delicious. It's like delicious floral. It's really, really sweet and nice, and like kind of that marriage of that bourbon vanilla and that jasmine tea is like super perfect. And I get that blackcurrant, like the actual fruit part, the berry part of blackcurrant, like I get that. And that's what's reminding me of La Vie est Belle a little bit, like it's fruity in the same way, and it's really feminine. This is really pretty, okay. This is really pretty. The cashmeran is giving it, I think that it gives it a little bit of powderiness or that kind of softness. And all in all, like it does smell real nice. But this is a generic fragrance. Like it's a generic feminine fragrance. It's nothing like groundbreaking and new, but it's like super likable. I'd say it's moderate projection. It's very pretty. I don't get that alcohol anymore at all. Like it's just jasmine tea, bourbon vanilla, blackcurrant, and a little bit of pink pepper note, just kind of like, I can feel it a little bit in the back of my throat, just like tickling me a little bit. But it's nice. It's like nice, a little spicy tea-like, really fresh fragrance. So it's like fresh, girly, feminine, everyday, super attractive. Yeah, I'm really down with this. Okay, MAISON Alhambra, you're winning me back. This is nice. I like it, okay. It has that kind of like, yeah, generic niceness that, for example, the La Vie est Belle has. And I think that this smells so nice for the money. I think I paid like 15 euros for this bottle, which is not a lot. Like, look at how pretty it is. You'd absolutely think that this would be over $15, but I I paid like, 15 euros for it. So pretty for the price. Yes, absolutely. This is a win. I love it. It is so pretty. It is exactly what I've been looking for. I've been looking for fragrances that I can wear all year round, that are easy to grab and go, kind of like dummy reach type of fragrances, and this is exactly that. It's so pretty. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is gonna be a compliment magnet, and I just find that it is so versatile. Like you can wear it anywhere, like when you're running errands, when you're going out with your boyfriend, when you have a date night, when it's hot outside, when it's cold. For some reason I feel like this would work because of the bergamot. There's that bergamot and it's real fresh, and that woodiness kind of works even during like summertime. So yeah, like absolute win. I don't know what I'd give this yet because I haven't tried how long it'll last or anything, but it seems like good quality for what it cost me, 15 euros again. So I think that at this point I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. I'm liking it. So yeah, that's my review on first impression review on Vita by MAISON Alhambra. I might make another video when I get to know it a little better and kind of like how it behaves on me. But so far I'm in love. Really nice, pretty. Don't sleep on it. It's nice. If you like that kind of generic pretty girl smells, like you're gonna love that, okay? And the jasmine is real nice. It's like fresh jasmine and that jasmine tea like jasmine. It's not indolic at all. It's so pretty and nice, okay? Next up, the other one that I've been excited and I've been eyeing this fragrance for the longest time, okay? So it is ARMAF Magnificent Femme, and I haven't seen many people talk about this either. This is classified as a chypre fruity fragrance, and yeah, ooh, it looks so pretty. I think that the packaging is super regal. I think I might actually keep this packaging because I really like it. I think it's pretty and super like high-end looking. I like it. But yeah, the notes in this one are, top notes are raspberry, blackcurrant and pink pepper. Can you tell that I've been into fragrances with berries? Yes, I have. Middle notes are rose and geranium, and base notes are patchouli and musk. Okay, so we've got again something that should be pretty likable and kind of like fresh and berry-like, and I've been really gravitating towards something like that lately, so that's why I decided on ordering ARMAF Magnificent Femme. And this is known as a dupe for Treasure Midnight Rose, and I used to have that fragrance, but I was stupid and decluttered it at some point because it felt like I was over the DNA, I was done with it, and then I regretted it, but it's pretty expensive. So when I saw that people said that this Magnificent Femme fragrance is pretty similar to that one, I thought that why not? And this one is a little bit on the more expensive, cheapy category. This was 42 euros when I bought it. I think you can get it for cheaper also, but 42 is what I paid for it. And without further ado, let's get into it. I love rose fragrances and I love berry fragrances. So it opens up like that. And here is the fragrance. Oh my god. It looks regal. Ooh, this is my second ARMAF fragrance, I think. Yeah, actually. No, wait, this is my first ARMAF. Yeah. So it's a 100 milliliter bottle. It's actually, it seems like a good quality bottle. Honestly, this is what it looks like. It has the gem that it has in the packaging also. This is really heavy, okay? heavy duty, very good quality metal cap, and it clicks in place real nice. Has that little Swarovski crystal in there and this kind of black and gold accents, okay. So yeah, super pretty, first and foremost. And honestly, I am in love with everything with rose, so it's really hard to kind of like disappoint me if you have rose notes in something. I usually like it. So I'm excited to try this one, and I'm also excited to see whether or not it's actually close to Midnight Rose, because I used to have that and I used to really love that. And the thing that's kind of making me iffy is the geranium. I'm pretty particular with geranium. Sometimes it comes off as too metallic in my opinion and synthetic, and I don't like the note of geranium often. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of like, let's see. But yeah, it has ARMAF logo here also. It seems like good quality, okay. Cap comes off like that, and you have a 100 milliliter bottle. But yeah, without further ado, let's try this bad boy on, okay. So ARMAF Magnificent Femme. Good sprayer. Ooh, wow, I'm liking it. Not alcoholic at all. Super quality, high quality ingredients. It seems like it smells high end right off the bat. Okay, this is nice. This is kind of more grown up. Okay, I'm like getting a blackcurrant, but it's super deep dark, and it has like pink pepper, and it's not very sweet, okay. This is more like actual blackcurrant, like it's not, it's a little acidic and darker. Oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is making me feel things. This is definitely not like your girly girl 20s. No, this is like 30-year-old woman or older, sexy, very confident. This is like boss babe scent, okay? Yeah, definitely nothing immature about this. Even though like you'd think like raspberry, blackberry, rose, that it would be like, oh, cute. And no, this is not like that. Not like that at all. This sexy, deep, dark, seductive. Ooh, I'm loving it. Damn, this might become one of my favorites, okay. I'm again getting like, if La Vie Belle had kind of a more vampy sister, then it would be this one. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That raspberry is really like photorealistic. It's like actual raspberry, like tart, and it has that stem, like it has those leaves. It smells like the leaves of the raspberry at the same time, and the raspberry. And there's like this deep, deep, almost wine-like blackcurrant note with a deeper pink pepper. Definitely so different from the last one. Like I know both had raspberry, both had pink pepper, but these are like completely different, okay? This La Vita was like a summer day sundress. This is like black lace, sexy gothic bitch. Ooh, okay, I'm getting the geranium, but you know what? I'm not hating it in this. I don't know, in this it works. That's how you do geranium. That's how you do it, okay? Like there's this kind of real nice, as I said, like photorealistic raspberry and blackcurrant and pink pepper, and they're so well balanced with the geranium that it kind of only deepens it and gives it a little bit of that metallic edge, but it's not, edge is a bad word because it's not edgy. It's really well blended, balanced. I love the patchouli. Everything kind of like marries together really beautifully. It's dense, it's sexy. Now I'm getting more the rose, okay? Like I'm getting rose patchouli. and musk right now, and that geranium and pink pepper. Like in the dry down, it does kind of gravitate towards rose and patchouli more, and that geranium is all throughout the fragrance. But the geranium is nice because there's only a little bit of it. So it's not like, you know, sometimes you get these fragrances where that geranium note is like enveloping everything else, and everything else is like in the background, and you're just left with this kind of real sharp metallic thing. And in this, no. To me, this almost smells like, picture this. You have like a raspberry, and you have that blackcurrant and rose and garden and patchouli there. But somewhere there is a drop of blood on like a rose leaf or something. Like you get metallic just a little bit, but it's like all of it is blending together, and it's this kind of almost like enchanting smelling, like it envelops you. It feels like everything is blended perfectly, and it's just this real sexy, alluring scent, okay? So that's kind of how that geranium comes off, and I'm really liking it, okay? I did not think I could like geranium. But yeah, definitely if you're looking for like a girly girl fragrance, like this is not that. This is like sexy. This is sexy, a little mature, a little more sophisticated, a little more like not your everyday thing, okay? This smells quality. This smells like something that you don't come across all the time. And it does smell like midnight rose, except this is not, if I remember correctly, my midnight rose was way more sweet, way more sugary, and this is way more like fresh. But not fresh. Fresh is a bad word, but like juicy. This is more like juicy raspberry and like darkness enveloping. It's so pretty. But I must say, if you don't like green notes, then the patchouli in this is real green, okay? Like, if you don't like the kind of rose and the stem also, like you won't like this. It has that rose and that stem also. So personally, I love that. I love green notes in my fragrances, especially if I have rose in them and if I have something juicy and girly. Definitely something that kind of gives the fragrance a little bit more photorealism, in my opinion. But that pink pepper is super, like, kind of like in the dry down you get more pink pepper, like it's a little spicy, a little spicy, just a tad bit of spice there. And that geranium and patchouli, like it drives towards that, okay? Like this is not very raspberry blackcurrant forward fragrance. No, I'd say that this is a rounded, well-rounded fragrance where every note is kind of like doing something, and it's creating this kind of amalgamation of prettiness and amalgamation of sensuous darkness. And yeah, this is real nice. This is real interesting. Okay, I'm really happy because I've been looking for something interesting, because I'm kind of done with like boring DNAs, and this is definitely not boring. This is interesting, I like it. Is it similar to Midnight Rose? If my memory serves correctly, yes, it has the same vibe, okay? But it's almost like a deeper, darker sister and more patchouli heavy than that one, okay? Like this is more green, more kind of like if that rose was a little fougere-like, or I guess it's the chypre elements in it. Like, yeah, there's more this kind of chypre-esque kind of like green notes. And yeah, to me this is a little more green than the original that it's duping, okay? So, but by itself, a real cool fragrance. I really like it. What I'd give this is probably, at this moment I'm tempted to give it a 9 out of 10. And that's high for me because I usually don't like cheaper fragrances a lot, but I'm vibing, okay? I'm kind of vibing with this. Like definitely at this moment, yeah, 9 out of 10, okay? So ARMAF Magnificent Femme, that's what I think about it. That's my fragrance first impression of it. And yeah, I'm super happy, okay? Like I got 2 different fragrances. One is sexy night, daytime, kind of like flirty, and one is like, ooh, sexy, magnificent femme fragrance. Like, that's a good name for this because it's like, yeah, it's kind of something bigger than anything, and like it's vavavoom type of fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. It tickles my brain. It tickles my brain in all the right places, okay? So yeah, I am a little bit wary of the fact that it's a chypre, because I sometimes don't like chypres. I might have to layer this a little bit with something else to give it a little more that kind of raspberry edge or something, because as I'm talking, it's developing more into that patchouli pink pepper, and you get less and less of that raspberry blackcurrant, which is not ideal in my opinion. So that's why I'm giving it only 9 out of 10. Just because my personal preference is less about chypre and more about like juicy fragrances. But that's just my personal opinion, okay? You might really like this if you like chypres, okay? It's a really well done chypre and everything is balanced. Like even I like this, even though I'm not a huge chypre person, so that might tell you everything you need to know. So yeah, that's my first impression on La Vita by MAISON ALHAMBRA and ARMAF's magnificent Femme. And I hope you guys like this video. And I see you guys in my next one. If you're not subscribed already, maybe you should, because I post all the time. I love making fragrance videos, it's my passion, and I have a couple of new fragrances coming my way. Yay! I'm so excited. So yeah, I see you guys in my next one. Bye!